Hey, look, listen. Spoilers ahead. Evil beware. Now on to the show.
Right. You know I'm right. No, I know I'm right. Who's the best? Right. Who's the best? Who is the best? Who is the best? Yeah, you don't even know, because it's King. It's not King. Who's the best? Deadly Sin.
Deadly Sin?
That's not Escanor.
Oh, that's not Escanor. Ban.
Get out of here. No, that's too easy.
The P1 Grand Prix continues on with one of the most fierce battles imaginable. In the left corner, we have... You know what? No. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to have a mediocre intro when we could have a good one. Skipping it. Hello, everybody, and welcome to BakaTaka. Sitting on the left, we have George.
Hey, I'm here.
In the middle, it's Eric.
That's me.
And I'm on the right, and I'm Chase. And you're listening to BakaTaka.
I want to know what happened. So, the last time in the story, we rescued George from the darkness.
Right? And
Yeah.
what I wrote, I need to retcon because it's not really that yet. Before we start, though...
Wait, so was there more that you were going to read and then you didn't? Or did you
Yes,
write
there
that
was
you were
more-
going to not
There
read?
was more I was going to read, and I was like, nah, this is going to take you down a dark path, and I'm not going to do it. Before we start... yeah.
What did you write?
Before we start, though, there's
Throw it up in the description down below.
I want to know what he wants to say.
Before we start, though, there's something that's been bugging me this entire time.
Yeah.
There's something on your shoulder, and it's just like, it's been bugging me this entire time. You see it?
No? My shoulder?
It's right. Oh no. Guys, it's fools! It is I, the evil darkness, here to destroy you and infect you with the taste of trash. Oh no! To be continued? Question mark? Welcome to BakaTaka.
Is this how you're trying to get us involved in the intros?
Thank you. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Chase, you're just...
So the darkness is coming back.
Oh,
Ah.
man.
What's gonna happen? The only way to find out is to tune in for the next intro next time.
I want to know what happens to me, the damsel in distress,
Oh, man.
the person that's
What is-
easily overtaken by a shadow and kick puncher.
Kick puncher's working his way to the top.
What is happening?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
Well, it's another intro for another time.
That's another one for the books.
Yes. We'll start this episode off with some news. First set of news is Persona the Royal.
Persona 5 the Royal.
Persona 5 the Royal.
Did we already go with the Royal?
Yeah, the Royal. No, we did.
No, we talked about what we wanted.
Yeah,
out of
we
it,
talked
but we
because
never-
they got the name.
Oh yeah,
It wasn't- it had-
And now it's
Oh,
actually been
yeah,
confirmed.
yeah.
And we also got Persona 5,
Oh, it's
the
a big
Scramble.
It's a yikes from me.
Yeah.
Because we got... oof.
I'm disappointed.
I mean, I'm happy.
excited.
I mean, it's good. It's just...
I'm happy that I was right.
I don't even remember what you said. What do you...
About the
how are you
protagonist?
right? No, it's a protagonist.
This is what he said. We are highly suspecting that is a female protagonist.
I don't think it's a female
I
protagonist.
think it's the female protagonist with a new character's voicing over her.
I don't think
Talking to some random
I
guy.
do not think it's a female protagonist.
I talked a little bit about this with Eric. I have to agree. I don't think it's a female protagonist. I think that could be something that does happen, but I don't think she would
Yeah.
be the female protagonist.
I think she could be a new character in the party.
No, it's
And now,
okay.
and that's what he said. So we all remember what he said now. So.
Wait, are you gonna like cut in?
If you actually
I
cut
don't
it
know.
in, I'll be super surprised.
If you actually like cut in like a
like a clip
whatever,
from that
whatever you
episode.
said, yeah.
If you go back to the episode and pull it out, I'll hand it to
Cool.
you.
But so now that we're all caught up on what you said, Persona 5.
Maybe. Who knows?
I hope.
We'll see what happens when Chase edits this.
Persona 5, the Royal.
It's going to be taken out of context, and I'm going to be wrong, and he's going to be right somehow.
Talking to some random
I
guy.
do think it's a female protagonist.
Yeah.
He's going to clip it out where it's like, female protagonist confirmed.
So yeah,
It's
she's
just gonna be like just individual words come together. It's like everything you say here
See?
was wrong.
This is what Eric said.
This is what Eric said.
so Persona 5 the Royal, no female protagonist. I'm still holding on that they'll like pull a little plot twist like at the end, like how I did on you guys this
I'm
morning.
sure she'll
like,
be a
the
new
two.
Arcana, a new Persona. to
Yeah,
play
I
as.
I really
Yeah.
feel she'll be more Namari though.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna have something more. I think you will actually play as
Yeah.
her, like even like a little bit actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, because she had an outfit, right?
Yeah, so yeah, she's got. I mean, yeah, she's got a Fan of Thieves outfit,
Yeah.
so you'll be able to play as her.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like a main character, like
Yeah.
what she's doing during
Yeah.
the story.
okay.
And from the looks of it, I guess Akechi will either have his own confidant or
Oh.
he'll be more playable.
And from what I've seen, or from what I'm guessing, I'm assuming that the guy who was talking to her in the trailer was that doctor dude that they showed. You remember the doctor dude that they showed in the trailer?
Yes.
I assume that's him who was talking to
I'll
her.
have to rewatch it.
Yeah.
I just kind of blazed through it to get.
Because those were the two new characters that they
Yeah.
announced in it. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming that that's him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Royal looks good. I mean, it looks like another Golden, just more stuff, more things to do.
Yeah. That trailer showed like all new stuff.
I mean, I'll be picking up a PS4 for it. So
Because
yeah.
P5S
Yeah.
was announced to just be another Warriors game.
What's it called? Persona 5.
The Scramble.
The
Scramble. Yeah.
Scramble something. I don't know.
Yeah. Or it's
Yeah.
Tecmo Koei Dynasty Warrior game.
Yeah.
I'll give it a try.
Which is, I mean,
I mean,
So
if you like mass beat 'em ups,
yeah,
mine
that's-
was fun.
the only Warriors game I've played is Hyrule Warriors,
Mm-hmm.
and it's good.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It just wasn't the kind of game for me, though.
It's
you
not
know?
the kind of
I
game
didn't-
you don't think
I-
like, oh, I really want to play another one.
Yeah, I played it,
Yeah.
and I never really beat it.
Because you know what
anything.
happens when you play another one.
It's the same exact thing. Yeah, because they're
Same.
basically just reskins, as far as I can tell.
So some of them are fun. Like I have a guilty pleasure playing the Dynasty Warriors games.
Okay.
I played like 4, 5, 6,
I mean,
7,
I played a bit
8.
of Strike Force when it came out.
Yeah, I've played
Yeah.
Dynasty Warriors 4 to 9.
Mm,
I played a bit of that Fate Extella game.
I did
That is
know
not good.
I really wanted to play that.
It is not good.
Yeah, that's
So
disappointing.
like the PSP game is good, the RPG one,
right.
but the
Extras.
one on Switch, PS4, PC, that one, the one where it's the Muso game,
Yeah.
it's not good. Oh my goodness, that game's not good.
Okay.
But most of the Warriors games are okay. Hyrule Warriors is okay.
Mhm.
Fire Emblem Warriors I heard is pretty good. But they're all reskins.
They're basically the same thing.
They're all
Persona 5
reskins.
the Scramble.
I mean, it'll be fun.
It
but-
looked interesting. I'm probably not gonna get it just because Warriors isn't my thing, but
Mhm.
I'll be buying a PS4 so I can play Persona 5 the Royal.
Mhm.
That and Spider-Man. I really want to play Spider-Man. Oh, that game looks so good.
I've been wanting to play Spider-Man, but at the same time, I've heard it's very mainstreamy.
Yeah, I'm fine
Yeah.
with that.
I'm not, that doesn't make it bad or
Yeah,
anything,
no,
but
yeah.
it like looking at it, it's like I've played a game like this before.
I mean, it's like
Maybe,
the
yeah,
it's like the Batman games,
yeah, but more,
Pretty much.
more,
better.
Yeah.
but better.
Because the Batman games, and correct me if I'm wrong, they're not open world. Are they?
they
so
are, but
They
they're
are a
are.
bit.
linear,
Yeah,
Okay.
they're linear, and you're kind of stuck in a closed area.
similar to
alternate
like
things.
3D Metroidvania.
But there is some fun. Like I think in Asylum, the Riddler puzzles
Yeah.
were pretty cool.
The Riddler
Because sometimes
puzzles
you
just
did
never
kind of
really-
have to like break the games and go a little bit of out of bounds
Okay.
to get to some of the Riddler puzzles. But that was like the best part of Asylum.
Nice.
Because I think, yeah, then it sounds like Spider-Man's pretty much along the same lines. I think they might. Is it the same people who did?
I
I'm
have
not
no idea.
sure.
I don't follow it too closely.
I'm
so-
I'm not familiar enough either. I know because I did watch Jacksepticeye play Spider-Man,
Uh-huh.
and I've never played the Batman games, and
Mm-hmm.
obviously I've never played Spider-Man either.
Yeah.
But I've watched it, and that they sound pretty much the same. But
They look
Spider-Man definitely
similar.
has a lot of side stuff you can do,
Yeah.
which is really cool.
I just think it's cool that they have like a 1-to-1 scale of New York City.
Yeah, that was very impressive.
That's like the coolest
Sorry.
part.
I'm sorry. This recording is ruined now,
I
Chase. We have to
know.
start
cut
over.
the tape.
Scrub everything. Come
Toss it out the window and move on.
All right. Well, you guys have anything more news-worthy?
It's Golden Week. Golden Week sales
Hey, Golden Week.
on PC,
Happy
Steam,
Japan.
and
What is Golden Week? Honestly,
It's like their
I've never
spring
even
break.
heard of it.
Yeah.
so essentially it's their spring break.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 5 separate holidays that all fall in succession.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So each day is a different holiday, so they just take a week off.
I'm really kind of surprised that I've never actually heard the term Golden Week before.
They use it all
Before
the time
now?
in Slice
Yeah,
of
I don't
Life
think
anime.
Oh.
I've.
It used
I
to
mean,
be a huge trope in Slice of Life anime.
Yeah.
maybe I just
that's-
never caught it before now.
Yeah, maybe.
And I'm like
Man,
seeing it more.
I've heard it
okay.
so much
Yeah.
before.
I honestly cannot think of a time where I've specifically heard it.
I
called
guess it was a
before
bigger
now.
thing in
I'm
the
sure I have. But
Yeah.
early to late 2000s Slice of Life anime. It was along the lines of got to take the summer trip, you got the winter trip, you got your Golden Week.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, summer and winter trip, obviously, I know.
Yeah,
Most-
it's one of those tropes.
One of Persona
Okay.
4, the Golden is kind of based off of Golden
Yeah.
Week. It's about doing more with your free time and stuff. And,
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
spending your time wisely.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I mean, it's their sales.
Golden Week.
Did you
Yeah,
pick?
I know that the eShop had a lot of sales, but they're all more like Japanese
Yeah.
games and Japanese style games and also indie type stuff. But
Yeah.
apparently there are some good ones in there. So I've thought about picking them up, but
Mhm.
we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
I haven't picked up. The only thing that caught my eye when I was browsing the PlayStation, there were 2 things that caught my eye when I was browsing the PlayStation store was Earth Defense Force.
Okay.
Those games are crazy fun and dumb fun,
Okay.
and Under Night Rebirth.
Yeah.
Fighting
my
game we've been
man.
playing.
My man.
Oh, is that the one that
Yeah, the one
he
we
got
were
with the
playing.
island survival?
No,
No.
the fighting game we've been
Fighting
playing.
Oh, the fighting. Okay,
not that.
I was confusing
My
that.
man.
Okay.
The fighting. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
fighting-
I was about to clap my own.
Let the record show Chase was waiting for that high five for about a minute.
I was looking at George and I have like no peripheral.
You pulled a Chase.
Yeah, that's on sale for like $12-13. I was thinking
that's
about
not
getting
bad.
it. Yeah, it's
Just do
normal.
it.
It's like $50 normally,
Yeah,
so it's a huge steal.
Oh, just pull the trigger.
Yeah.
I did, not even really Japan related, except for the fact that
Lay on us.
I got I was looking through the eShop yesterday, and there's this game called The Way remastered,
Do you know?
and
Please no.
it kind of surprised me because The Way came out in 2016, I think on PC only.
Mm-hmm.
But The Way Remastered came out like 2 years later, and it added some stuff, but
Yeah.
from what I understand, I wouldn't really call it a remaster. It's
Yeah.
like, how do you remaster a game that was made 2 years before the remaster, you know?
I mean,
They added voiceover for pretty much everything though, which is really cool. But I mean, the game is still the game. They changed little things, but
yeah. I guess it's technically so. Trails of Cold Steel just came out on PS4,
okay.
and it's a remaster. It's like 5,000 more lines of dialogue in English.
Oh wow.
They upscaled the textures and all that, so
Nice.
it's technically remastered, but
Yeah.
not like a ton of stuff.
Okay.
So I guess I know what you mean by
It's like a light remaster. Like remasters being generous is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. But
it's not going to be like the Grandia 1 and 2 remasters coming to Switch.
okay.
Those are like full upscale
Mm.
remasters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I picked that up because it was on sale. It was like 90% off. So I got it for like $1.
Yeah.
I got it for 99 cents, I think.
You could probably buy that with your eShop coins.
I actually couldn't because I'd used so many on other
Oh.
things.
Oh.
So I couldn't.
Oh.
I thought about it though.
I use eShop coins every now and then.
Yeah,
just
I mean,
yeah.
I'll use them for like $3-4 games.
Quite frankly, they're not good for anything else
Yeah.
right now because the whole Club Nintendo thing,
Wacky.
it's a mess. There's, in my opinion, there's no good rewards. The only things worth getting are some of the better screen saver wallpapers
Yeah.
for
But
the
even then,
platinum
that's
coins.
just-
And the only reason I get those, honestly,
Mhm.
is because if I don't buy something, those platinum coins are just gonna start going
Yeah.
away after I think 6 months. I think it's a year for gold coins and 6 months for
Yeah.
platinum. So I've got you get 30 every week, literally just for checking Club Nintendo. And then if you go to the eShop on your Switch and your Wii U or 3DS,
Right.
Yeah.
you get another, I think 20. I think it's 10 each.
Yeah.
This is the
So it's
platinum
like-
ones or the gold ones?
Platinum.
What?
Gold ones you only get for buying
Yeah.
things and then
Right.
registering them.
I think they give you some if you had a 3DS and connected to your
Yeah, I think I did
Switch.
get some.
You
for
get
that.
some from doing that.
But you only it's a one-time.
yeah, it's a
thing,
one-time deal, but it's still some platform.
The only thing I've heard of outside of those is, for example, Tetris.
Yeah.
Tetris 99. They had the Tetris Maximus thing they did,
Yeah.
where like the top 99 people I think who got the most.
Wins.
I don't know, victory royales, I guess.
Mhm.
Tetris 99.
During that weekend they were doing it,
yeah.
got 999 coins. So they basically just
Yeah.
got $10 for free. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But
Victory.
yeah, good luck getting that.
There's
you know,
some crazy people
there's
in there.
you're
Kyle-
unless you're a god at Tetris 99, you're not getting those
Yeah.
coins.
Maybe Kyle can make
Oh yeah, but back to the way. Anyway,
it.
the way remastered. I played like an hour of it. Pretty good so far. It's got a really interesting feel. It's like a platformer puzzle kind of thing.
Yeah.
It was made to be in like the style of some of those older kind
Eco,
of-
Shadow of the Colossus.
No, not like that. It's a
Oh.
2D.
Like Metroidvania?
Oh.
Not
Or just
a little bit Metroidvania-y, but it's just like a 80. It's very
Yeah,
80s
yeah.
inspired.
Yeah.
The scenery and everything and the music is very similar to like Blade Runner, which I
Okay.
liked, and that's one of the reasons why I got it. I was like, I'm a big fan of Blade Runner. This is giving me Blade Runner vibes.
Is that the one
99
with the
cents, I'm
ninja?
getting it. No,
Is
the
that
one with the
one-
ninja.
That's a new
Isn't
one,
it Katana Zero?
I think so.
Well, there's
That
one.
game looked
There's
really
two.
good, though.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the one that's like 8-bit / 16-bit, depending on
With-
what areas you're in? Like you have to jump and like.
I was thinking.
Okay,
that
that's not Katana Zero. That's a different game. Katana
Right.
Zero though does look interesting. I've thought about getting that, but it's like $15, and I don't
one. Right.
play a whole lot of side scroll games.
Yeah, I don't
But
either.
I'm enjoying it. It's interesting.
That's good.
Oh yeah, I was gonna wrap it back to about Japan. The remaster was done by some company in Japan. I've done it. It fits with anime.
That's the BakaTaka
I mean,
conclusion.
it doesn't have to be.
But
Yeah,
but if it can,
I mean, if we
It
want to
should.
get Japan stuff, their emperor abdicated.
wait, what?
Yeah, Akihito abdicated.
So what does that mean? What's
His
happening?
son steps up.
Huh?
His son is the new emperor.
Okay.
No,
So like nothing's changing.
Yeah, it's just a
Okay.
new era.
It's just
Baki's
alright.
up to play.
Yeah.
What?
All right.
It's just a new era in Japan. So.
Okay.
You guys have any more news?
Other than the emperor stepping down, no.
Oh, cool.
No.
I got some news.
Hit
Oh.
us.
Okay. So, I am.
Pregnant?
I'm dropping this season of anime.
Oh,
You're dropping the season?
The season.
you're just not gonna
When I'm-
watch.
There's like 5 shows that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch these when they're done airing. Other than that, I'm not
Are we
even gonna
still
pick
gonna-
up like
Are
other
we
stuff.
still going to watch Mix, though?
Yeah, mixes one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you
so
dropping it or are we still watching?
No, we're still watching.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
'Cause
Wait,
that
so
show
you're
is
not dropping
garbage.
this season.
Yeah. So what?
So you are watching Mix airing.
Yes,
So you're not dropping this season.
I am dropping the season.
He's dropping the season, but we're invested in the Mix at this point.
But you just if you're watching even a single show airing,
It's
you're
just semantics.
You're not. It's the semantics
No,
matter.
I'm
You're not
dropping. I'm dropping the season.
You can't say you're dropping the season.
I'm
if
dropping
you're
the
gonna watch,
season.
and that's basically what you do every season.
No, it's not
Yeah,
true.
it's what you did last
We're
season.
getting old. We
It's
can't
what the
just-
It's what you did the season before that.
It's not true. Oh, speaking of which, I got caught up on Shield Hero.
Oh, so you're watching that too?
No.
But-
now there's 2 shows.
No, I'm not watching that this season.
Right.
That's a continuing.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's a
continuing.
continuing
It's still
from
airing
last
so it's
this
part of the
season.
season.
No, it's from last season.
But it's still part of this season.
It's still part of this season.
I don't know. Did you actually drop this
No,
season?
I dropped it.
See, Eric's on my side now. You did not drop this season.
I dropped the season.
Are there
on.
any other shows you dropped this season? Air quotes.
I didn't drop Black
For the
Clover.
people who are listening and can't see the fact that I'm really doing air quotes.
I didn't drop Black Clover. I watched Fairy Gone.
Wait, so you're watching Black Clover too?
Yeah.
And that's still airing right now during this season?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3.
I'm watching Fairy Tale still.
That's finished, isn't it?
No, it's airing right now.
It's airing this season?
3?
Final season.
Final season.
Yeah.
So that's 4. What other stuff have you dropped this season?
I watched the first episode of Fairy Gone.
That's
Okay,
very good.
look, watching it first episode is
Sounds
fine.
good.
I want the stuff I want the stuff that is airing that you are going to watch on a semi week to week basis. I know if you miss a week, it's whatever.
It's pretty much just Mix.
This is just those 4.
Yeah. Those 4.
Okay.
JoJo's.
Okay, so 5.
I haven't watched JoJo's yet.
You haven't watched any JoJo's yet?
No, I haven't.
Chase, you were gonna
I gotta
love
try-
part 5. It's like it's pretty similar to part 4. I think it's even better.
That's true.
You're gonna enjoy part 5.
I like marathoning JoJo. So.
It's just
That's
And
fine.
Fruits Basket.
Are you watching that airing? Because that's airing this season.
No, I'm not watching.
You're gonna
it.
you're gonna watch that all the way at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm not gonna finish Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I'm not going to finish that
I'm
either.
dropping that garbage.
I only saw the first episode.
That's all
Yeah,
that we
that's what
watched.
we all watched.
And I thought about watching it, but I'd have to watch that first episode again because I know I missed stuff when I watched it with you guys.
With his sister just
And
holding
I'm
the
just
scroll
like,
in her
eh.
mouth the whole time.
I'm just not interested. Just give me Goblin Slayer. You know?
Like,
I
if
don't
it-
need Demon Slayer.
If it was just like Monster of the
Goblin Slayer,
Week, just
Ninja
going
Slayer.
crazy with over the top animation and fighting, I'd be all about it. But the whole Sasuke looking character and then his sister's just got a muzzle on her. I'm just like,
See, the problem is, it seems like it's super good. I mean, if you check it on Mal right now, it's got
Yeah.
an 8.36. That's
It
pretty
seems
high
like it's
for an
really
airing
good.
show.
I mean,
Like,
how many?
But you know what?
26,000 users.
You want to know what?
I don't know if
I've
that's a
had
lot.
way more fun watching Mix than I have watching Demon Slayer.
Because Mix is bad and we can sit there and make fun of it.
Yeah. And what's
Demon
his
Slayer
face?
is just good enough to where like you gotta pay attention, but it's annoying because the dumb character's in it.
That's true. Yeah.
It looks, to me,
It takes
just from
itself
that first episode, and it kind of seems like it would just rank below Cabaneri for me.
I
like
put
the-
Cabaneri way higher than this show.
I don't like Cabaneri.
Cabaneri's
I
really
mean, I
good.
enjoyed Cabaneri, but it seems to me like the plot wise, it seems pretty similar
So Cabaneri,
as far as I can tell
the-
from one episode.
the one dude, the villain in Cabaneri, he was all anime original in that. He
That
was
sounds like a bad decision.
he wasn't originally in the
Is that why people rated it low? Because he was anime original? I mean, I didn't know the source material, so I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I
yeah,
didn't
I
know.
mean I didn't know the source material.
Still don't.
Yeah,
Still
don't
don't
know
care.
the
Still
source
don't.
material. Still don't
I just
care,
know
yeah.
that the game also has a really cool opening.
There's a game.
Yeah,
Yeah, the opening's actually pretty cool.
the
Jay showed it to
the
me.
point of view one
Yeah.
where the guys running across the train.
We'll have to
Wait.
watch it later. It's really
Yeah,
Did the
yeah,
game
it's-
come after the anime, or
Yeah,
was the
yeah,
anime
the
based on the
came
game?
after the anime.
because
I
it's
didn't even know it
about
was a
different
game.
people in the same
Yeah, it's
universe.
a bit people on a different train.
Yeah.
and then they run into the main group on their train.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, trains are pretty cool.
Yeah, and
so-
then they're just jumping between trains and like fighting the Cabaneri.
I mean, trains are pretty much
Yeah.
everything about that.
yeah,
show.
remember Rail Wars?
that's the best train show.
It was
Honestly,
pretty good.
I don't know if I could name a better show that heavily features trains.
Let's defuse this bomb in the train station in the first episode.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
And it's just like, oh, the girl needs to lay on top of the guy
Yeah.
so he could, or he needs to lay on top of
It's just-
her so she can defuse the bomb.
I like how they just have
art.
weird teachable moments in it too. It's like this is a runaway train going down this, but we got to pump it full of coal to make sure we can keep it running properly. I'm like, okay.
'Cause that's
Thanks
how
for teaching
train-
me about coal trains.
That's
but
how
you-
trains work.
That's. I like that show. I actually kind of feel like going back and watching that again,
Yeah.
just for the fun of it.
Mm.
So,
We'll jump into what we've been watching.
I mean,
And slash
we kind of just named everything already.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, we haven't really been doing a whole lot.
The only, like, I guess for me, there's only a couple things I'm actually watching because I guess you could say I'm also dropping the season because because the only shows I'm currently watching are Fruits Basket, JoJo's,
Hey, I'm watching Fruits Basket.
No, you're not.
and
No, I'm
Shield
not.
Hero. Technically, I'm actually watching currently less shows than Chase's.
Which episode did you watch of Shield Hero?
Of
What
Shield
was the
Hero.
last episode you watched of Shield Hero?
Shield Hero?
Yeah.
16?
Yeah, I'm further than he is in Shield Hero.
I haven't seen the most recent episode.
I seen it.
Yeah, I thought about watching it, but I was like,
Because you know what?
I
like
shouldn't watch this
I
at
found
work.
out during the week that Shield Hero is actually getting like a broadcast dub the same day, exact
Oh,
time.
it is?
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't know that.
I
And
I didn't know.
I saw it on Funimation. I was like,
I watch
wait, this
things
is dubbed
subs
all the
because
way?
subs are better, unless it's a good dub. I am that master
Don't
race.
slap your gut.
Dude, this is
What?
being taped. Come on.
Cut the tape again.
Ugh.
They wouldn't have
Gross.
known if you didn't say anything.
Why would we not say anything?
You guys are bullying me. I'm calling the bully hunters.
Yeah, why are we bullying Chase? We're supposed to be bullying Eric this episode.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real. Bully me.
Yeah, idiot.
Idiot.
Silly man.
I mean,
Chase, I don't think you cut out for this.
No, I can bully. Watch this.
so,
Ha!
ow.
I'll beat the darkness off
Can you please get Fletcher? I want to know what happens in the story. I gotta wait another 2 weeks now. But back to...
Well, we could just record another episode after this.
But then it'll just be in the archives.
Yeah.
Well, no, the archives come out pretty quick.
No, I mean, we got stuff. We got some dark stuff in the archives.
Do we?
Our earlier days.
Oh, yeah.
We created an anime.
Oh.
Cut that out. Just
Yeah.
cut that out.
No.
I don't even want people watching this to know that that's a thing.
What I said was,
Back to what we've been watching.
Yes.
Back to real anime stuff.
Please get back.
I'd like our Kirito right around the mark.
No. No. Don't mention it. Don't even think about it. We're moving on. What I've watched is absolutely nothing other than those 2 episodes of Mix that we've been watching.
This is like your 3rd or 4th week in a row.
Yeah. I mean,
You only watch stuff here.
You know this
Pretty
is
much.
an anime podcast,
listen,
right?
I have a vast knowledge of anime in my head,
Okay.
but I don't watch a whole lot of stuff week to week.
You know this is an anime podcast.
We should have an
right?
episode where we just talk about old crap.
He can't say anything.
I know.
I can talk about a little bit of it.
Yeah, you could talk about
A little bit.
90s, 2000s, 80s.
I can make
70s.
opinions. They don't have to be right to be
See, then
opinions.
it's just we'll be discussing stuff. You'll be lost.
You'll be like, oh
Okay,
yeah,
look,
yeah.
That's a good thing, though. You guys will be discussing things you know about, and I'll be the one asking questions. Things that you wouldn't even think to ask because you've seen it.
I just need
You have
to
a point there.
I just need to watch stuff again.
This is
That's
how
old.
this is how it works.
This whole system. You're tearing this.
What do you mean? I'm the glue that holds us together.
You right. You right.
Am I the blocky foundation or something?
Nah, you just kick puncher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I,
Whoa!
What? Back to what I've been watching. It's only a couple episodes in there. I don't like the show. If I'm going to be honest, the only reason I'm enjoying it is because we're watching together and we can make fun of it.
It's true.
Because
It's really fun.
the characters are literally just
It's very generic.
Gary Stews, Mary Sue's,
Yeah.
a bunch of self-inserts. Like
Nothing.
there's like no
news
emotion
gone
into the
on.
characters other than Ichiban.
Yeah,
He's like the
Ichiban's
only
best.
character
He's
with
the best.
emotion.
So since you guys have watched it, I had it on my list, but I took it off because I didn't think I would enjoy watching it.
You would not enjoy watching
Do
it.
you think I should watch it anyway?
No.
No, just don't go in.
No,
Okay.
It's like the fireworks movie. You have to watch it with a crew.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
just not.
If
It's
you
a
want-
big
not worth
yikes from me.
Yeah.
It's a big yikes.
Okay.
It's not very good.
Okay.
I'm only watching because we're invested at this point.
Let me drop that Demon Slayer.
Yeah. I'm not dropping it
No,
yet.
don't just delete it.
It's
Remove-
gone.
Remove it from your list. Completely gone.
No, I dropped stuff. I have 130 drops.
I don't even know how many drops I have.
I think I only have like 20 some. I mean, I had a lot of drops at one point, but I cleared
Yeah.
it out.
I have a couple drops. I got orange on there.
Hey, I liked Orange.
I had the manga for those. But
Did you finish
Terraformers
it?
Revenge.
I never got around to it. And
But you caught up on the Tokyo Ghoul one.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. And the did you ever get Negima done?
Nah, I didn't. There's a lot of that. There's
Yeah.
a ton to that.
Because you bought the
I bought like the first 3 omnibuses,
yeah.
which is like the first 9 volumes or something like that.
I want to watch Negima,
It's pretty good.
but Shaft keeps pulling me away from it. Old Shaft.
Yeah, old Shaft.
Gotcha.
Mm.
And
So there's not a lot of stuff going on this season, I know.
Yeah, this season seems to be pretty lax.
But guys, Attack on Titan.
I'll watch it after it's done, Eric.
Same.
Yeah, I haven't seen season
'Cause
3.
I'm not
part
watching
1.
seasonal anime, so I'll watch it. When it's
Yeah.
done.
Hmm.
So I mean, I'm going through one of those cycles. So here's my cycles, right?
Okay.
I will want to play a city builder, right?
Like
Yeah,
Like
we've been
City
watching-
Skyline.
We've been watching a lot of City
Yeah,
Skylines
so-
videos.
so-
just watching people fix traffic.
These are the cycles I go through. I watch, play, try to play city builders games, like the Anno games, City Skyline, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then I play those and I get mad because I'm like, I suck at these.
Yep.
and I'm not good.
Yeah.
So then I move on to the next game on the list, which is always a Romance of the Three Kingdoms games.
I don't know those. I'm not familiar with them.
It's based on the Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah.
It's that same universe. The China, the Three Kingdoms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a grand strategy game.
Gotcha.
So I'll play those. I love those games. I'll either play 7, 8, 10, 11, or 13.
Okay.
And then I'll play them for like a week. Then I'll get mad at them because they get boring.
Okay.
So then...
You keep ODing on stuff.
Basically, yeah.
So then I go to the next part of the cycle where I want to play JRPGs.
You gotta stop. This is gonna happen to Azure Lane, man.
No, that's never going to happen to Azure
Yeah,
Lane.
you're right.
That's like the love of my life. But then the next part on the cycle is I want to play JRPGs. So now I'm starting to eyeball those.
It's like, well, do I play a new one or do I play
Wait, just to be
Persona
clear,
again?
which phase are you in right now?
I'm eyeballing JRPGs.
Okay, so
I'm at the
you're-
end of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms into JRPG phase.
And then this is gonna go back to the silly builder, right?
No, there's another phase after this.
Oh,
So I'm
okay.
eyeballing the JRPGs. So I'll start playing the JRPGs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll get mad because they go pretty slow.
Yeah.
And I
These
want
are
to...
really long.
Yeah. And I just want to break them and move on with my life and beat the game. Then I get mad at them. So I'm like, okay, how can I get through something faster than a JRPG? Then I go back to anime.
Okay.
Then I'll binge watch like 2 or 3 shows.
Okay.
Then I'll just stop doing things for like 3 months.
The life cycle of Eric.
We're almost back into the cycle where I'll have anime to discuss for the podcast.
Why can't you just be normal?
I don't know. I'm a little dysfunctional. But all while I'm doing this, I'm playing Azure Lane.
Fair enough.
The glue that's holding the ship
Yes.
together.
So give it another, probably next podcast, and I'll have a couple shows to discuss.
You heard it here first, everybody.
Yeah.
And if not, we're gonna play this. I'm gonna bring it up next time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I might be in the middle
we'll
of
do the thing again.
I might be in the middle of a JRPG next time, and I might have that to discuss about.
You can watch
Okay.
anime while playing.
I mean, so I was watching.
Ghost stories.
I was watching Turn Washington Spies on Netflix,
Okay.
and I started browsing some weeb stuff and doing Azure Lane stuff while doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So I might be able to multitask,
Hey.
Okay.
get some JRPGs and other stuff going.
Yeah. Just only. So I always have a problem doing that because I like to. I can only focus on one thing.
I hope that's
Let
not
the
picked up.
motorcycle pass.
It's not a motorcycle.
Oh, it's not. What is it?
It's a truck and a car.
What?
They need
There
to
was
get that
also
checked
this
out.
really big fat dog that ran up that hill.
Yeah.
Like a minute ago.
Okay.
But this isn't relevant to us at all.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's interrupting the podcast, the flow, Eric. Come on.
my big kid here.
Oh man, So what I was saying is, I can only really focus on one thing at a time. Like I can't play a game and then have
I
anime
understand.
playing on a different screen because I'll do that, and then I'll be like
What's going
one
on?
of two things: either I'm not actually playing the game anymore,
Mm-hmm.
or I'm not paying attention to the show. And if I'm not paying attention to the show, I'll get to a point where I look over and start paying attention. I'm like, I have no
Right.
idea what's happening, and then I have to rewind.
Yeah.
So there's really no point in me doing it.
I do that, but when I do that, it's usually at a pace. Like I'll play the game
Mhm.
and listen to the show, and when stuff starts happening on the show, I pause the game and look over. And then once the animation stops, pretty much,
Yeah.
and they start talking again, it's like okay, back to the game.
Like I feel like
and then
that's
when
a
a cutscene happens in the game, I pause the show.
Okay. Like I guess that's a good way to kind of get through things and
Yeah.
kind of pad your list and stuff. But I don't
Yeah.
want to pad my list. I want to watch
Well,
something.
so-
I want to
I
watch
wasn't
something.
patty.
The more time I spend over here and watch stuff with Chases, because he watches everything dubbed,
Yeah. You watch.
I can
a lot
multitask and do things on my phone, get things done in Azure
of
Lane,
that. Yes.
and we're still getting things accomplished. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
now I see why he does dubs.
Mm.
Well,
No.
one, because he can't read them fast enough.
But
But two, he can multitask.
I didn't even know about the sister.
But yeah.
How did that happen?
It's. Yeah, I can do it a little bit with dubs, like you
Yeah.
said, because it's.
But it also,
I won't do something I won't do
Yeah.
something while watching a dub that would fully take my
yeah.
attention away. Like if I just pull
Depends
out
on the
Reddit
game.
or something, just
Yeah.
to.
That
Wow,
is
they
a
are
car. That is
they
a
are
car.
really going out
I
there.
need to get that checked out.
No, he's going really slow.
What? Man, is there a bunch of
Yikes.
smoke? Was it like a burnout?
No,
I think they were burning stuff next door. But anyways,
Interesting.
just chugging along.
I can do stuff watching
Yeah.
dubbed if depends on the game. Because if it's a JRPG, I can't. do both because it's too story driven.
Oh,
too much stuff to read.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
when you're grinding and stuff.
Oh yeah, when I'm
That's-
like
that's
as
yeah,
you're-
that's
if we're
perfect
grinding
way-
a JRPG, I can do it.
But if you're doing
But if, like,
story
if
stuff,
I'm trying to
in the
progress
game-
story, I just
Right.
I have to only do one.
When story
you-
stuff happens, I always pause one or the other.
Have you guys
Usually
ever
the
had that
story's
thing?
not-
I know it's happened to me. I don't know what season it was, but I was watching 2 shows that were very similar, and I started getting plot elements confused between them.
What shows were they?
I can't even remember. I just know I think they were fantasy isekai kind of stuff.
I
mean-
could see how.
oh,
and it was
yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
which one of these was this?
Don't think that's ever happened to
have-
me.
It was
There was a lot of isekai that aired last year that I kind of get parts.
Chivalry of the Failed Knight.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And was it
In an Airworld
Astra
Miss
Sword?
America?
Did that come out that same season?
Astra
Something
Sword
like
was
that.
like 2016, 2015, I think.
Chivalry of
But,
a Failed Knight, was that around
so
the
not
same time
isekai.
as like Machiavellianism, the girl Machiavellianism one, and
I don't know about that one.
the records of the Kashik
Oh,
Bastard.
yes.
That one.
That one is really good. I don't think that was the same season.
Okay.
I think that was
That
after.
was last year, 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those
something
all-
like that.
2017.
I watched those all like back to back, so they kind of blended in a little.
Yeah.
together for me.
Anyway, they basically had whatever it was. It was Chivalry of the Failed Knight and something else, and they basically had the whole same failure dude who's really powerful and red hair main girl, and I started getting plot elements confused. Like I
Isekai's
didn't-
always mixed together. Then.
well, those weren't isekais.
Yeah,
They were
They were
like-
just fantasy.
It was like school war fantasy stuff.
Yeah, but I enjoyed them. I mean, they're trash, but I
Yeah.
enjoyed them.
I mean, Shield Hero, like I said, because I've been watching it, it's very different from a lot of isekai. Because
It is.
he's not like a glorified protagonist. He's very
Mhm.
like the world hates him.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's not true. The kingdom hates him.
Yes.
The everyone like the demi-humans and everyone who's not associated with the kingdom that starts off in.
Is he overpowered?
Not
And-
really, but yes.
You should watch it. It's honestly, it's really good. I enjoy what they're
Yeah.
doing with the show. I really like how they're
So-
going different
yeah.
directions, but at the same time, they don't shy away from the traditional
Yeah.
isekai stuff. Like they still have it.
Mhm.
It's just they do different stuff with the
Yeah.
plot that makes it fresh.
Think about this. He's got a stupid overpowered shield.
Correct.
Can't attack anybody
Correct.
at all.
Correct.
He can't even
Like,
hold
yeah,
other
He
weapons.
can't hold another
Oh.
weapon.
He literally is it because he's one of the heroes and he's the shield hero. He's
Yeah.
forbidden from holding other weapons.
So he has
Oh.
to party with other people who can attack, and he
Yeah,
earns the extra
yeah.
XP. But they still level up faster than he
So
does.
they hate him because he's just a leech.
Well, so
there's a lot more than that.
Yeah, yeah.
And
But I
it's,
mean-
it's honestly stuff we don't even know.
But I mean,
really
like,
yeah.
if you're
why
thinking
yet.
like MMO sense,
Mhm.
he's a leech. He does nothing.
kind of in a
there's
way.
there's definitely something that they haven't shown yet. It's more of he's got like some cursed
So,
shield
we
thing
don't-
going on.
So I mean, I get what you're saying. There's stuff in the plot
Okay.
line, but I'm saying as an outsider, you're looking at it. You're like Isekai MMO. He's essentially just a leech.
That's not why they hate him, but
That's-
yes, he is.
but you would see why.
He definitely
Yeah.
is. He definitely
I
is.
can see there are elements in the show that kind of do play to that because people are just like, oh, you only have a shield.
Yeah.
So, and I
Yeah.
the oh,
yeah.
you're just a leech kind of thing would partially play into that,
Yeah.
but it's also just, yeah, the shield's a real good weapon.
Yeah.
If he literally didn't have anyone else, he couldn't level
But-
up at all.
Cool.
Yeah,
So,
like he can literally only punch things, which he had to do a little
yeah,
bit.
he had to do.
Um,
He kept all these like
balloon
level one
slime
balloon things, and he has them
Yeah.
biting on his armor so they don't hurt him.
Yeah.
And then like he
Great.
just throws them at people and like smash them.
Yeah, it's really fun. The kind of stuff they did to keep
Yeah.
bring a new freshness to kind of the whole.
the bad guys in the show are like you really hate.
Oh,
them
you hate them so much, and I love that. I love to hate these characters. It's
'Cause-
it's
yeah.
good.
Because like you understand, he can't attack anybody, and like the king, like he's always in the kingdom whenever they do like their bad stuff,
Yeah.
and they're wink wink a part of the kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like they're not going to get
Well, so-
punished for anything that they do.
So it's
pretty
the
much.
so just to show you just how much people hate this character.
Mhm.
There's 4 heroes:
Yeah.
sword, bow. Would you say lance or is it lance or spear?
It's spear.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
spear,
So
yeah.
sword, bow, spear, and shield.
Mhm.
And there's literally a church in the country that summoned them.
Mhm.
The church is the 3 heroes: sword, bow,
And spear.
and spear.
Mhm.
Only those 3.
Yeah.
They summon 4 heroes, and it's a church of the sword, bow, and spear heroes. It's everything is against him.
Yeah.
And for that reason, you really side with him, and it makes more sense when he acts the way he does. Because, you know, the typical isekai thing is just, oh, they're overpowered and everybody likes them. Nah, he's severely underpowered in that sense most of the time. There's things that happen, so I don't want to spoil anything. But so he's underpowered because he's a shield hero.
Yeah.
And everyone hates him.
Yeah.
So you really want to see him. He's completely underdog, so
Okay.
I'm enjoying this a lot more than I enjoyed Slime, because I also finished Slime.
Slime is fun.
I really like Slime, but this is I like a lot more.
Probably one of the shows I'm going to binge when I go through my
Yeah.
cycle.
Slime was really
like
good
this
because
way.
it just leaned heavily into the isekai tropes, and it did a good job world building.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That a lot
because
of
he
don't-
literally
a lot of
world
them don't.
He's literally building like a town.
Exactly.
So.
That was the whole plot. So
Although Shield Hero second opening sounds exactly like a Sonic song.
okay, that's fair.
Legitimately.
I'll probably
enjoy it.
binge them when I go through my
Yeah.
my overdose on JRPGs.
Yeah. So what else did you watch, Chase?
What else did I watch? I
You
watched.
know what else we watched, Chase? We rewatched
That is right.
Fumofu,
We
Full Metal
watched
Panic.
Full
Oh,
Metal
wow.
Panic from Hofu. We watched basically the entire show.
Yeah, we skipped like a couple episodes,
Yeah,
but we pretty much
we
binged.
we watched like 10 out of 12 or something
Yeah,
like that.
we
Wow.
pretty much binged all of
Fumofu is why anime is so great.
I love that.
It
series.
is.
Man, I need to watch it.
a gem.
It's so good because Full Metal Panic is a serious show.
Mhm.
Like the first season's super serious,
Yeah.
and then the third season.
There's
fourth season's-
some like, you know.
Well, I mean, there's
Yeah,
comedy moments here and
yeah,
there, but
yeah.
there's a serious plot line to them.
Yeah.
And then KyoAni picked up for season 2, and they're like, Fumofu, this is a comedy now. There's no serious moments. This is just straight belly laughing.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
crazy.
It's
I
just dumb
need to
skit
watch
after dumb skit after
Yeah.
dumb skit.
Yeah. So I
You
definitely
will
need to
love
watch
it.
it. I know
Even if
that
you don't
I've
know
heard
about-
good things.
Yeah, even
I
if,
have never got around to it.
if you don't know anything about the universe, you can still jump into Fumofu and just laugh.
Okay.
The show's that
Okay.
good.
Maybe we'll just show them the rugby episode at least, because that's the best
the
one.
rugby skit is probably the funniest, or one of the funniest.
Is it a skip-based show or is it?
So I mean,
Each
there's
episode.
there's
has its
storylines
own-
to each episode,
Okay.
but it's essentially just they're not congruent. They're just basically a skit
Gotcha.
after skit after skit.
All right.
Yeah. Oh man, I really like Full Metal
Yeah.
Panic and Fumofu. It's probably the one you can easily rewatch because it doesn't have
Yeah,
the story that you can't.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
and you can just pick an episode and
Okay.
enjoy it. So
What else? Oh yeah, I finished A Certain Magical Index season 3.
Okay. Nice.
Really good show. I really like this. People have it scored really low because how it ends. It's like, hey, there's more index, and we already knew that because the
Yeah.
light novel's been going for years.
Yeah.
And so,
Okay.
and-
they're
Yeah.
probably just upset because like, oh, we're going to get more index, but it took them years to make this
Yeah.
index.
Well, so and also the way it ends is just like it doesn't wrap up like it's
Yeah.
stuff. It ends as if
At
there's
least you
another
get
episode coming.
the accelerator spinoff.
Yeah, we get Accelerator. I'm so excited for Accelerator.
Are they making any more rail decks?
Most likely
Okay.
because
So you'll probably
yeah,
get the accelerator spinoff and then more rail decks.
yeah, because we haven't got any railguns since 2013, so it's been 6 years since
Yeah.
that one.
Wow.
It was 2012. No, 2012. No, it was sometime between 2013. It was 2010. That's what it was. 2010 was when we got last index. So it's
Yeah.
been like
Right.
It's
8
been a long
years.
time.
Yeah. I really enjoy this stuff. This is my main man, Toman Kamajan.
Okay.
He just punches the magic out of stuff.
Another kick puncher.
I like it.
He's my kind of main character. He just does that. At the same time, the universe in this one,
Mm-hmm.
it's so really it. People have said it's kind of like the like cinematic universe, the Marvel cinematic.
Oh,
universe.
really? Okay.
Because the characters are all doing their own stuff, like while the other ones are doing stuff. And so it's just like who's where at what point and stuff like that. Who's like accomplishing this? Who's on the magic side? Who's on the science side?
Okay.
Do these people even know about the magic side? Do these people even care about the science side and stuff? And it's like there's so much going on. There's a lot of episodes out of all the seasons that are out, and
Mhm.
yeah, it's really enjoyable.
Okay.
Cool.
And then I think the only other thing I did was I watched the second season of that Bungo Stray Dogs.
But you're actually watching Bungo Stray Dogs.
I watched the second season of it.
Yikes.
I
Is it
think-
actually any good?
I didn't even watch the first season.
It's pretty good.
Or did I?
What, like, what-
No, I don't think
It's
I did.
very unsatisfying for Bones.
What is Bungo Stray Dogs even about?
It's about the there's some mafia group or whatever.
Oh, okay.
There's an agency and they stop a bunch of like superpower crimes or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, people got like
Oh, yeah,
so-
okay.
yeah.
I remember.
And the leader or the main guy in the agency used to be like the leader of the mafia
Yeah.
pretty much.
Okay.
And so he's here now, but now the mafia's got like, yo, we got beef with you, man.
It's got all
And
that.
he's just like, yo, I'm super powerful. Watch this.
It's got all that Lotus Juice OST.
Yeah, Logan's juice popping in like that. But yeah, I really enjoyed Bungo Stray. No, I don't. I lied. I said that out of just reaction. Bungo Stray Dogs is all right.
You liked it until the ending. Didn't even like the show.
Well, so it's Bones, but the fight scenes aren't good. They're really bad.
I feel on that. 'Cause
And Bones does good fight scenes, and they didn't have any.
Was it just kind of like a back burner kind of project? Or...
Yeah, I don't know, because season 2 is really popular, and season 3 is airing right now, I think. So I don't know. Season 1 was like, eh,
Mhm.
and that's what I got when I watched it. And I watched season 2, and season 2, everyone's just like, yeah, and I was like, eh, still. So
Okay. Maybe it's just
I
not
mean,
for
you
you.
like what you like. So.
Yeah.
George likes isekai.
Yeah.
Bungo Stray
Give me some
Dogs.
SAO.
Trash.
I just
Where's
want,
my SAO?
I just want more yelling and more punching.
We know.
Just
Isn't that why you're watching Black Clover?
Well,
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Say it right, idiot.
I'm trying.
He said back attack. Is that what you're trying to say?
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey everybody, you wasted another 45 minutes listening to the world's strongest, powerful, most awesome anime podcast out there. If you don't agree with us, tell us in the comments below.
Like.
Smash that subscribe button.
Smash that comment button.
No, you just. I said like. You say subscribe. Like.
Subscribe.
and ring that bell so you get notified.
Notification squad.
Yeah. Because when we get demonetized, you might not get the
And
notification.
you know we're making money off this.
Exactly.
Anyway, as always, we've been on the left,
George.
middle.
Eric.
And I'm Chase. I'm on the right, and we'll see you all later.
Later.
Peace.
Get out of here.
I brought my Switch.
You did? Good. So did I. Let's be Switch friends.
I don't want to.
Oh, okay. Well, let's
Well,
not then.
let's do it anyway.
What if I give you a filled Twizzler? Shut up!
I like Bill Twizzlers.
My computer is dank. Here's a filled Twizzler. You know, they changed something to these, I'm sure. Because they're a lot softer now. And the last time I ate them, I ate like a full pack. And you know what it gave me? Diarrhea.
Well, I mean, you kind of expect that for a fact.